On day 1, I spawned in as a baby lava dinosaur in my nest. I'm made out of lava? Awesome! But when I looked around, I noticed all the dinosaurs were freezing and were clearly weaker than ever.
Son, you're lava? How?
Before I could answer, an explosion sounded off, revealing a large ice mammoth.
Look! More dinosaurs!
Yes, freeze all you can find. Their place in this world has come to an end. It's time for my Ice Age to take control!
His followers ran throughout and began to spread their ice, freezing all of my people. No! My mother and I ran, evading all the ice we could.
Bozo, the Ice Age is here. If it fully takes over, none of us dinosaurs will survive. Leave, son. Save yourself.
On day 2, I ran for my life and managed to escape. There was snow falling everywhere, and ice was spreading nonstop. This Ice Age, it's too powerful. I need to find out how to stop it and save us dinosaurs. Just then, I accidentally walked into nearby caveman territory.
Booga booga, you hot.
Thanks? One of the other cavemen walked forward and threw a spear at me. Wah!
Burning hot! We have forever fire!
This isn't good. Cavemen were all around, chasing me and trying to take me down. I tried my best to get away, but with some of them even swinging from nearby vines, I didn't stand a chance. I had nowhere left to run. Stay back! Out of instinct, I let out a fierce lava slash, burning one of them.
Ooga! Hot! Hot!
What the? How did I do that? While distracted, though, the head caveman walked up and hit me on the head with a club. In a matter of seconds, I was out cold. On day 3, I awoke inside of a mysterious cave. On top of me were various raw foods lined up. Wait a minute, they're using me as a campfire?
Booga booga, celebrate, ha!
All the cavemen were dancing and celebrating all around. And after looking, I realized us dinosaurs were not their friends. I gotta get out of here. While all of them were distracted eating, I managed to sneak away and started to look for an exit. Instead, though, I managed to find another dinosaur stuck in a cage.
You, help!
Hang on! I quickly let them out, but as I did, the cavemen noticed.
Ugh! No escape!
Run! The small Triceratops and I ran for our lives, but eventually were met with a dead end. If I fall in that, I'm surely done for.
Whoa, what's that?
I looked across and saw there at the other end was a mysterious burning fragment. Is that connected to me? With no other choice, the two of us began to jump from platform to platform.
Attack!
The cavemen threw their spears at us, trying to take us down, but we barely managed to make it on the other side. And there, for the taking, was the fragment. On day 4, I grabbed the mysterious stone, causing my body to grow in size. I now had 10 hearts, and the lava within me felt hotter than ever before. Whoa, what just happened?
Watch out!
One of the cavemen made it to our side, but I let out a new lava roar, which blasted him right off the edge. We both saw an exit and quickly escaped.
I just realized you're a lava dinosaur.
Yeah, but I don't know why. Tracy quickly left and brought me over to a strange fossil in a clearing. As I stepped foot on it, something began to happen. One of the fossil bones transformed and was now themed with fire and lava.
I knew it! You're connected to the Big Blast.
The Big Blast? What's that?
Yeah, us dinosaurs saw it as the end of the world. It was a blast so large that it wiped out half of our population. Ever since then, the Ice Age began to spread, trying to take out the rest of us.
And I'm connected to it? Maybe finding more of these fragments can answer why and be the key to saving my people. On day 5, the Triceratops and I formed a team. We got to work and began to build up a nice place to stay. I built a large T-Rex themed home to stay in, while she built herself a prehistoric kitchen. Whoa!
Oh, yeah. One thing about me, I love to cook. My name's Tracy, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you. Just then, clouds began to form, and snow fell around all over. Oh no, quick, hide! Tracy hid away, while I went out to investigate. I ran until finding a dense forest under attack. In it were innocent small Brachiosaurus being frozen by the mammoth. Please, stop!
The ice now has claimed this land. Keep expanding!
I was about to blindly run in, but a tree line burst to the left of me, revealing a large lava turtle? Another lava creature. Whoa! Hey, get back here! I chased after the lava turtle until entering a nearby desert, and thankfully, I was able to cut him off. Nice turtle. Look, I need your help.
Great! Another lava animal! One is enough!
The turtle then started to stomp towards me. Oh no. On day 6, the large lava tortoise began to spin in circles and launch lava coconuts at me. Ah! Come on! I just want to talk! I tried my best to fight back against him, but with his large, heavy shell, nothing I did worked. He spun again, and this time spun right into me, launching me all the way to the shoreline. Yeah! After looking up, I saw that this shore was burnt down. Large traces of cobblestone were throughout it, and all of its life was gone.
This was my home. All I did was pick up a stupid fragment, and now I can't step foot in the water again.
Wait, you have the fragment? Then how about I just take it from you?
Yeah, it's not that simple.
What do you mean? The turtle then stomped, and because of this, I was flung into the air and landed on its back? Whoa! It felt like I was in a whole other world, themed with lava.
The fragment, it's somewhere lost here. If you can find it, then you can have it.
Deal! I began to explore the turtle's back until I came across a large, intimidating sandcastle. Okay, the fragment has to be here. I was about to enter, but was quickly stopped by a group of birds? Wait, you have people living on your back?
I do?
Hear ye, a trespasser? Bring him to the king!
On day 7, I was brought inside of the sandcastle until being thrown over. Yeah! In front of me was the lost burning fragment, and on a throne was their lava king.
A dinosaur in my realm?
Dude, your realm is someone's back, and I'm here for the burning fragment, so hand it over.
This fragment gave my empire great power and made it so that stupid turtle stopped going underwater. We hate the water.
What if I can help you fix that and give you a new place to live? The Bird King was intrigued and brought me over to an intricate course themed with bird-like challenges.
If you want to help, you must prove yourself worthy to the king.
Okay, you're on. One of the bird henchmen signaled the horn, and I immediately jumped through the course. In it were obstacles I had to pass through. It was a piece of cake until I reached the final jump. One only a bird could complete.
Try and get past this.
Suddenly, an idea sparked within me. Please work. Please work. I jumped for it, and while midair, I shot my lava roar below me, which gave me the extra boost I needed. Woohoo! I did it!
I am fairly impressed. Now, the final challenge.
And what's that?
Me!
On day 8, the Bird King signaled his men, and all of them began to attack. Alone, the bird minions weren't a threat, but when they united, they powered up their king, allowing him to shoot out deadly beams of fire right at me. No, wait! They fired their beam, which hit me head on. I was expecting to be really low, but their attack didn't do anything to me.
What? How?
Lava Dinosaur, I let out a large roar at them, which sent all of them back.
Oh my, he really is worthy. Go ahead, I'm a bird of my word.
Yes! I went over and collected the burning fragment, and because of this, I upgraded again. I now had 15 hearts and grew my very own lava spikes out of my back. Sweet! The landscape around me then suddenly began to transform and turned back to the way it was before. I did it! We were then launched right off of the turtle's back. Yeah!
You did it! I'm freed! And you never stay on my back again!
Sorry.
With that, the large turtle left in the water. Come on, guys, let's go home. On days 9 to 10, I brought the royal birds back to base with me. I went to work and began to build them up a new sandcastle, one that would never enter the water. And done!
Thank you, strange lava reptile.
Of course. After I finished, I noticed another one of the fossil bones had transformed into lava as well. Because of this, large shaking around the base began to happen, and a small mini volcano had forged. Whoa! I was completely astonished, and in a matter of seconds, I had a vision. Wah! In front of me were dinosaurs, all freaking out.
It's the end of the world!
I looked up and saw in the sky was a giant meteor heading straight to us. The big blast. The explosion took place, but from it shot out 6 different fragments throughout the world. Wow! The burning fragments. They're from the big blast?
Bozo, there you are. Is everything okay?
Yeah. How about you? Tracy seemed worried, so I quickly followed her out of the base. We made it into a beautiful forest, but there inside of it was a crater left from one of the burning fragments. Wait, it's not here anymore? I began to investigate until finding a trail of footsteps leading away from it. Bingo! Whoever took the fragment went this way. On days 11 to 12, I followed the footsteps until arriving inside a jungle. There, waiting, was a hidden prehistoric village. Whoa. There were dinosaurs all around, all seeming like they were in a hurry.
Hey, get out of the way! This cake isn't gonna bake itself!
Cake? I looked at the end, and sitting there was a giant lava-fied oven.
That's right, everyone. 1 hour left. The Ice Age will be here sooner than you know it. So whoever wins the cooking competition will be granted this oven that has infinite fuel.
The burning fragment has to be in there. I went over to take what was mine, but I was cut off by a bunch of chef dinosaurs.
Hey, cheater! The only way to get the oven is by winning the competition.
Ugh. Fine! I went over to one of the cooking tables and went to work. I tried my best to make what I thought would be the perfect sandwich, but failed. I'm not a cook. How am I supposed to win this? Wait a minute. I think I have an idea. On days 13 to 14, I was preparing Tracy to win the competition.
Cooking? My specialty. I can make the perfect pie, but with only the perfect ingredients.
She tossed me over a piece of paper, listing all of them off.
45 minutes remaining.
Oh no, leave it to me. I left in search of Tracy's ingredients for a banana pie. First on the list were 3 hay bales. I thankfully was able to find some next to some tall-necked dinos.
It's a condition!
Next on the list was some sugar, and thankfully, I was able to find some sugarcane by the nearest lake. Aha! Last on the list, a banana. I looked up, and at the top of a nearby jungle tree, there were a few hanging. Whoa, what are the odds? Excited, I immediately began to climb my way up the tree, and thanks to all the vines, it was a piece of cake. And banana time. I picked it up but realized they were now completely frozen over and turned into ice? What the?
Help us!
Huh? I looked over and saw a group of large apes were trapped inside of ice webs. Their home had been taken over by snow. How did this happen?
Behind you!
I quickly turned around, but was launched to the center. Gah! After looking around, I saw that I was now surrounded by a group of ice spiders.
Another creature to feast on.
Gross! On days 15 to 16, the 3 spiders all rushed in towards me. They shot out spews of ice webbing that would easily get me stuck in place. And they tried to bite me whenever they could. Yeah! Stay away from me! I did my best to attack back, but nothing I did was working. They were just too strong. One of them bit me again, causing my heart to get low and my vision to fade. On the brink of death, all I could think about was my mother. She wanted me to live on to save our people, and I knew I couldn't let her down. I won't!
Jeremy, what's happening? I don't know.
I unleashed a power like no other, spreading out a lava-fied blast in every direction. Yeah! The spiders were gone, and the land around me was restored.
Your lava didn't destroy our home. Thank you. Take what you want.
I listened to the ape and took one of their bananas. I don't know what that power was, but maybe I'll find out more with those fragments. I was able to make it back to Tracy and hand her over her ingredients. Here you go.
Perfect. It's time to bake.
On days 17 to 18, Tracy went to work. She was as fast as lightning and was moving everywhere at once in the kitchen.
Cut the bananas, check the heat, prepare the toppings.
Whoa!
30 seconds left!
I didn't know if she was gonna make it, but as the final bell rang, she finished. She made the perfect banana pie. The contestants were all lined up, and the judge went to taste their creations.
I prefer my chickens roasted.
He was cruel, but when he tasted Tracy's food,
This is the best thing I've ever tasted! You win!
yes, Tracy and I both went over to the oven and claimed our prize.
Go ahead.
I listened to her and went inside the oven to collect its burning fragment. When I did, I began to upgrade. I now had 20 hearts and had the ability to shoot down a beam of pure lava whenever I wanted. Yes, we did it! On days 19 to 21, Tracy and I brought some of the hungry dinos back to our base. All of us dinosaurs were practically hiding away now, and I knew we all had to work together in order to stop the Ice Age. And done! A little dinosaur village just for you guys. After another fossil had activated in the base. Yes! But just then, one of the dinosaurs ran up panicked.
My child, he was just taken away.
What? I followed where she pointed until reaching a beach. There, at its shoreline, was a large wooden ship with reptilian pirates on board. There are pirates in the prehistoric era?
Could this be our latest recruit?
I'm scared. Hey, leave them alone. I jumped in and cut them off. The captain was caught off guard and tried to slash me down, but I knocked him back with my new power.
The Lava Dinosaur? Just the T-Rex we be looking for.
Oh yeah? And why's that? The captain went off inside his quarters, and I followed. There, on his table, was a mysterious map leading to a treasure.
I've been trying to expand me crew to find the treasure, but with you, I won't need to.
Well, why would I help you?
Because with all this treasure, it be said a burning fragment lies at the center. Now, what do you say? Will ye join me crew?
On days 22 to 26, I joined the captain's crew. We were sailing through the nearby rock reefs until I saw up ahead was a large island with a deadly skull at its center. That's just for decoration, right? We finally arrived, but as we stepped foot at its shore, fossil-like guardians emerged from the ground.
Arr, this land's supposed to be abandoned.
Don't let him get the treasure!
Guess we have to fight our way through. The two opposing forces clashed on the island. It was an intense battle, both sides overpowering the other. Yeah! I looked over to the skull and knew the treasure had to be there. We have to run for it! The captain and I were able to make a break for it, but we turned to see the skeleton's forces were right on our tail.
Yarr! Go, Captain! We'll hold them off!
The pirate threw a bomb that exploded the mouth of the cave, which caused the cave-in to separate the two of us. Come on, we better hurry. The captain and I made our way deeper on the island and were met with a locked vault room. Next to it was an underground water ravine, and at the bottom held a lever, the key to get to the treasure.
So, I'm the captain, which means you will flip the switch.
But dude, I'm lava!
Right. Here, take this!
He then threw me over a water resistance potion.
It lasts 1 minute, so ye better make it count!
On days 27 to 29, I drank the water potion and immediately jumped into the water. Thankfully, with it, I was immune. Okay, just flip the lever and get out. I went over to flip the lever, but as I did, a deadly growl came from a dark cavern behind me. Hello? I was met with nothing, so I flipped the lever. But as I did, a giant megalodon darted out, almost swallowing me whole. Whoa!
30 seconds!
I brought my skeleton crew here because our last home was destroyed, and you visitors will not take what's ours.
He was doing everything he could to defeat me, and every time I tried to swim up, he would just drag me back down. Yeah! No! I need it to stop the Ice Age! As I said this, my potion wore off, and my hearts were quickly depleting. I thought I was done for, but the shark took me back up to the surface. Yeah, you helped me?
The Ice Age, that mammoth beast. He's what destroyed my home, froze my oceans. If he isn't stopped, the world will never be the same.
With the shark's permission, I went over inside the treasure room and collected the burning fragment at its center. Because of this, I upgraded once again. I now had 25 hearts and grew out my very own spiky tail to hurt my enemies with. Oh yeah! Don't worry, Megalodon. I'll give you a new home. On days 30 to 32, the captain and I made it back on the island, but were shocked to see the entire battlefield had been frozen over. The island felt like a tundra, and at its center was the large mammoth and his army.
You, the Lava Dinosaur!
He sent out an ice shockwave towards me, but I barely dodged it.
The Ice Age will happen. It's about time it does! For eons, you dinosaurs have ruled the world, while me and my family have been restricted to scraps! Well, when that meteor hit, and you were all left weak, I knew my time had come, and I won't let someone like you ruin it!
He shot out another attack, but the captain pushed me out of the way.
We gotta go now!
We jumped on the ship and began to sail away, leaving the mammoth behind.
I have your family! There's nothing you can do!
On days 33 to 35, the reptile captain and I sailed safely back to my base with the Megalodon. I made sure to fix up the captain's ship as best as I could to thank him for what he did. I even had the others help me dig out an underwater cave just for the Megalodon. I'm so sorry for what happened to both of your guys' crews.
Aye, matey. It's no one's fault but that wretched mammoth's.
Aye.
As they said this, I noticed that the fourth bone on the fossil had activated, and the volcano in my base grew even larger. Whoa!
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that the volcano of balance?
The volcano of what?
It must be. It's a volcano known to bring balance to the entire world. Once it's fully erupted, it could be what saves us from the Ice Age.
His words reminded me of the power I unleashed when I was fighting the ice spiders. The legend. It must be true. That's how we're gonna stop the Ice Age. Suddenly, a villager caveman came running into our base. Fire! Fire! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Something's caught on fire?
No! Bugs to take fire!
Wait, what? I ran with the villager as he led me back to his people's cave home. Inside, a group of ancient giant mosquitoes were attacking the cavemen.
Give us the magma fragment!
No! Fire good! And fire is ours!
I better step in before someone gets hurt. On days 36 to 39, I rushed in and pushed the giant mosquito back before he could get off another attack.
The Lava Dinosaur? What are you doing here?
Kill dinosaur! Kill!
Hey, hold on! What's going on here?
These idiot humans stole the burning fragment that was keeping our home safe. And now they must pay for their thievery.
Kill!
Whoa, 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 everyone calm down. As I said this, though, one of the mosquitoes snuck by and ran down the tunnel.
Stop! Bad bug! Bad!
Oh no! I ran after them to see the mosquito and villager fighting in front of the fragment. Wait! I swiped at them with my newly upgraded magma tail, pushing them both back. Listen to me. We all want that fragment, so there has to be another way to go about this.
You know what caveman like more than fire? Entertainment!
What? They led me and the bugs over to another exit to the caves, where a starting line was.
First one to falls and back wins burning! Got it?
You're done for, Lava Dino. This is our home turf.
All right, here goes nothing. On days 40 to 44, the race began, and the mosquitoes instantly began to fight dirty. They clearly knew the area and kept attacking me and cutting me off as we ran. Ah! This is totally unfair! Aren't you gonna do anything?
Kill! Kill!
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. I began to fight back against the bugs. As we were racing, I used my lava abilities to burn and shove them out of my way. Rah! We continued to run, and as we eventually passed under a frozen tree. But my competition had other plans.
Hurry up, Lava Dino. You might get frostbite.
The bug's attacks caused the frail tree to collapse, nearly crushing me. I said, enough! In my rage, I burst forward, gaining the lead in my much larger form. Rah!
No! No!
I finally made it to the falls, the halfway point. Now, just a head back. But the mosquitoes then surrounded me.
Where do you think you're going?
One of them shot out a bloody attack that struck the ice below me. Because of this, everything started to crack. Oh no. It cracked open, causing me to fall. On days 45 to 47, I fell down into a frozen cavern under the ice.
Have fun getting past Teddy. Yeah! Hasn't eaten in weeks. See ya!
No, wait! My shouts suddenly seemed to alert something, and a loud roar echoed throughout the tunnels. Okay, not good. I need to be careful. I slowly moved my way through the tunnels until finally finding an exit. But sleeping in front of it was a massive ice yeti? You must be Teddy. I bet he's friendly though, right? I then looked around the cave to see a massive amount of dinosaur bones scattered around. Okay, not friendly. Got it. I tried my best to sneak past the yeti, but out of nowhere, the mosquitoes were buzzing, causing the cave to shake, and a large icicle fell from above. Ah! I jumped out of the way, and it crashed on the floor. I thought I was done for, but the yeti was still asleep. Phew, that was a... Oh, come on! That woke you up? On days 48 to 52, the Yeti rushed in recklessly. He had very powerful slams that shook the entire cave. I tried using everything I had against him, but that just made him angrier.
I need food!
I gotta get out of here! I tried to make a break for the exit tunnel, but the Yeti slammed the ground behind me, sending me flying towards the ceiling. Ah!
lava dino? What a joke! Whoa!
The Yeti's attack caused me to break through the ice, leaving a massive hole in the ground.
What the? Ah! Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, Teddy. Did I forget to bring you food again? Silly me. Let me just go back and find you some really quick.
You dude!
He ran in to smash the bugs to pieces.
No! Hold on!
While distracted, I saw that there in front of me was the finish line. I can still win, but I can't just leave them to die. I ran up to the hole and blasted the Yeti with my lava beam attack, which pushed him back. Hurry! Get out of there! My attack gave the mosquitoes enough time to fly up and out of the hole.
I thought you were a goner. Me too. If it wasn't for him. But why? Why did you save me?
Well, I've come to realize everyone is scared right now. You guys just wanted your home back and to be safe again.
But we left you to die.
I know what it's like to lose your home to the cold. We all need to work together right now, though.
Oh, you're right. Go on ahead. We'll let you win the race.
Yes, the others let me walk across the finish line ahead of them, making me the winner. All right, where's my prize?
Huh? No violence, no deal.
But you guys promised.
No, now caveman, kill.
The villager caveman rushed in to attack me, but the mosquitoes flew in.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, you stinky humans. Scram!
Hello, ooga booga, caveman, run!
The villagers knew they couldn't take us all and quickly scattered away from the cave. Thanks, guys.
Don't mention it. I guess we'll live in this stupid human cave now.
Actually, I have a better idea. On days 57 to 59, I went into the side cave to take my prize. And as I grabbed the next burning fragment, I began to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts and grew even larger in size. Because of this, I now had a brand new lava dash attack. Whoa, sick! I then went back to the frozen falls with the mosquitoes. All right, you're connected to the volcano of balance. Just use it. I focused all of my energy and sent it outwards in another lava-fied burst. My powers melted all the ice and returned their homes back to normal. It worked.
Whoa, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's like I said, we all have to work together.
Yeah, you're right. Why don't you take some of my best men? They'll gladly help you take down that big dumb mammoth.
Thanks. Come on. I know just the place for you guys to stay. On days 60 to 63, I led the mosquitoes back to my base. I made sure to build them up a nice place to remind them of home. Here you go.
It's a little hotter here than we're used to, but thanks, bro.
I then went over to the large fossil to see the 5th bone turned to lava as well. Just one more burning fragment should do it.
Nice work, Fozo. But before you go to find the last fragment, I think you need to go see something first.
What do you mean? I traveled all the way back to where I hatched all of those days ago, and the place was still a frozen wasteland. Why did Tracy say I needed to go here? I looked around until I saw that the mammoth and his ice minions had moved into the area where they gathered up all of the frozen dinosaurs. Mom!
My Ice Age has almost completely taken over the world. It's too bad your son is powerless to stop it.
Actually, about that, sir, he's starting to melt some of the biomes.
He what? Well, what are you doing standing around here? Find him!
His minions began to scatter, going out to search for me. I could tell, though, my mom was hurting in her frozen prison. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm not strong enough to stop him yet. As I said this, I heard footsteps approaching behind me. Who's there?
Oh, it's the Lava Dinosaur. Thank goodness. Come with me. My people need your help.
On days 64 to 68, I followed the raptor as he led me into a desert where it also had begun to snow. This is horrible. This isn't right.
Just wait till you see this.
The raptor led me to his people, who were all shivering in a frozen oasis. I can fix this. I focused my energy again to let out another lava-fied burst, but I couldn't control it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Normally we would ask the fossil pharaoh for help, but he's locked himself away in his temple with that burning fragment.
Wait, he has the last fragment? I need to see him. But first, I made sure to do all I could to help out the raptors, making them campfires to warm themselves up with.
Thank you. Now go. The temple is that way. You can't miss it.
I went in the direction he pointed, running deeper into the snowy desert until I came across a large pyramid. Whoa, this fossil pharaoh must be really full of himself. On days 69 to 73, I went alone into the pyramid, only to find a maze of hallways. But there in front of me was a strange pedestal with a gem on it? Wonder what this is for. What? What's that? I looked down the hallway to see a group of fossil snake people.
An intruder! You dare disturb the Pharaoh's sanctuary?
Wait, I just need to talk to him about...
Get him!
The snakes began to rush down the hallway towards me. Oh no! I ran as fast as I could, weaving through the maze to escape them. Ah! Every chance they had, though, they would shoot out a tornado of sand that would cut right into me. Yeah! Sand in my eye! Sand in my eye! The snakes continued to pursue me until I arrived in a hallway full of platforms and water that led to a door. Bingo. Better not mess this up. I quickly began to jump onto the platforms, going as fast as I could. But then...
Stop him!
The snakes were in a hurry and didn't see the water, which caused them to fall right in.
Ah! I can't swim! I can't swim!
I guess water is also their weakness. On days 74 to 77, I made my way across the platforms and reached the large doorway where I saw another pedestal block. All right, the gem. I placed the gem on the pedestal, which caused the main doors to open into the heart of the pyramid. And there in the center was the fossil pharaoh next to the burning fragment.
Who are you, intruder?
My name is Fozo, and I'm the Lava Dinosaur. I need that fragment to stop the Ice Age.
Ha! You want my prized possession just to save a world of ungrateful, unintelligent creatures. You are a fool, and you will pay for your insolence!
The pharaoh grabbed it, which turned him into a lava fossil.
Ah!
This can't be good. The pharaoh began to attack me with crazy empowered sand attacks. Whoa! I knew I had to fight back if I had any chance of saving my mother. I unleashed attack after attack, trying to take him down, but I accidentally got too close. Uh-oh. Wah! His attack nearly knocked me into the pools of water, which was surrounding the room. I can't take him down like this. I need to get out of here. But with another stomp, the pharaoh caused the doors to slam shut.
There will be no running!
Oh no, there has to be another way out. I have to find another way. On days 78 to 80, I ran for the closest gem, but he was still trying to take me down. Yeah, got it. I made a break for one of the side doors and placed the gem down.
No!
Sorry, Pharaoh, but I'm getting out of here. As I said this, though, the doorway opened and water flooded into the chamber. The water crashed into us both, hurting us equally.
You fool! You're wasting my water reserves!
And now you're also extremely weak to water. I looked over and saw the second gem.
You wouldn't dare!
Watch me! We both raced across the room as I used my lava dash to get to the gem first.
Ah!
The pharaoh unleashed another barrage of attacks, which knocked me to the side.
Ah!
But I placed the gem down first.
No! out!
He tried to run out of the path of water, but with my lava dash, I pushed him back. The water crashed into him, causing the burning fragments to finally separate from him. Yes!
No!
He tried to get the fragment, but I was able to get it first. Sorry, but I'll be taking this now. And with that, I began to upgrade one final time. I grew even larger and now had 35 hearts. This made me the most powerful dinosaur in the world. Roar!
Please, don't kill me. I just wanted to survive the cold.
I know, and I get it. But now you have to pay for what you've done. Together, the Pharaoh and I returned to the Raptor's camp. With his power and my lava-fied burst combined, we were able to completely melt the oasis, turning it back to normal. Yes, I can finally control it.
Pharaoh, you've finally come outside your pyramid!
That's right. The dinosaur has shown me there is another way to fight the Ice Age. Together, you go on ahead, Fozo. I need to make sure these raptors are ready for battle.
I'm on it. On days 86 to 90, I was running back to my base to finish the Volcano of Balance when I came across the Ice Army marching. Wait, they're headed for my home.
Heave, men! Heave!
The Ice Army was pushing along carts that had all of the frozen dinosaurs. What are they doing?
Sir, why do we have to bring all this dead weight with us? They aren't going anywhere.
You little ignorant beast!
In a fit of rage, the mammoth killed one of his own men. Whoa!
I won't let these prisoners out of my sight. Before long, we will tear that fabled volcano to the ground.
Oh no, they know about the volcano. I have to slow them down. I shot out a quick lava beam that lit the back of the cart on fire.
What? Where is it?
With this distraction, I quickly snuck ahead and sprinted to my base. On days 91 to 94, I made it safely to my base, just in time. My friends gathered around as the final fossil bone became active. This caused the ground to shake as the volcano of balance grew to its final size. Yes, we can finally fight back against the Ice Age.
Okay, then, how do we do that exactly?
As Tracy said this, the volcano began to fill with lava as it flooded out into the area.
The volcano needs time to build up enough power, me matey.
No, we don't have time. Just then, a cold started to roll in, and our entire base started to snow.
Heave! Heave!
Fozo, they're here. What are we gonna do?
We are gonna fight and save all of those frozen dinosaurs. I'm coming, Mom. Just hold on a little longer. On days 95 to 99, I went out to face the Ice Army outside of the base. Not one step further.
Not gonna run away this time? Well, so be it. That volcano's gonna be frozen over before you know it.
I'd like to see you try. With that, the Ice Army began to rush in and attack. I could feel the Ice Age's strength even more now as their cold attacks tore right into me. Gah!
Stay away from him!
Tracy heroically ran in and was doing everything she could to keep the ice minions away. The captain even sailed his ship around and started blasting at the army with his cannons.
Fire!
Enough of this!
With a powerful stomp, the mammoth sent out a wave of frost that summoned giant ice spikes right into the ship. No! The Ice Army was starting to overwhelm Tracy and I too. But then I heard something.
Charge!
Coming from behind was the fossil pharaoh, who was leading the raptors. They flanked the ice minions and started to take all of them out.
I'm done messing around. That's all that matters now.
In the chaos, I was finally able to run up and unleash a lava-fied blast to melt all of the frozen dinosaurs. Mom!
My boy, you've grown. What happened?
It's okay, just rest. You're safe now. But as I said this, the mammoth had made it to the volcano. No! On day 100, I ran back into the base, just as the mammoth stomped on the ground again, which caused the volcano to begin to freeze.
Your little plan is foolish, Lava Dinosaur. Nothing can stop me.
You didn't win yet. You still have to stop me. I ran in confidently, as my upgraded form was ready to take him on. He was still extremely powerful though, and was by far the toughest opponent I had ever fought. His powerful slams and ice attacks would slow me down, but my lava was burning away at him with every hit. I pushed him back with my magma tail, only to see that the ice was still growing on the volcano. No! I tried to run towards it, but the mammoth shoved me back with a charge. Yeah!
I have waited too long for my time to rule this world, and I won't let a stupid dinosaur like you stop me!
The ice grew again, nearly covering the entire volcano. I thought back to all my friends who fought with and for me, my people, and my mother. I'm sorry, but I can't let them down. I focused everything I had on my lava powers to charge for one final lava burst.
That's right, everyone.
He rushed in to try and stop me, but he was too late. My attack blasted outwards, melting the volcano's ice and taking out the mammoth for good. The volcano was finally ready, and its eruption caused the world to finally return to normal. Yes, I did it! And with that, us dinosaurs could finally live in peace.